Shared those numbers with y'all. Not easy, but I'm trying to be totally open and totally honest. And first and foremost, I'm coming to you from my bathroom. It was the most private place I could find so that you wouldn't hear the kids or anything like that. So I'm sitting here on the side of my tub having a chat. So anyway, I shared those numbers with you. I shared, the numbers of my pregnancies and when, because I wanted you to know, bodies, you go through changes, everything, pregnancies change, life changes you, changes your body. I've given birth to 5 amazing people. 4 pregnancies. My last ones were twins, as I told you. And the significance of sharing that was I was pregnant with twins and my weight is higher now than when I had my twins 19 years ago. And that just kind of freaks me out. But I was just kind of thinking life is about numbers. Your age, the year you were born, the amount of money in your bank account, the number of years you're married, how many kids you have, years on the job, all those numbers are very important and they're very significant. And they're good numbers, most of them, and some of them are not so good numbers, but they're still your numbers. I've been trying to get my blood pressure down. There's another set of numbers. And this right here is where I write down, I take my blood pressure twice a day and I write my numbers down so I can keep a record. My blood pressure this morning at 9 a.m. was 134/84, or around 9 a.m. I don't even know what time it is now, but I took it at 6 a.m. and it was a little bit higher, but your blood pressure it changes and it can go up and down a little bit. But for the most part, with the medication, my numbers have been better since before. The highest my blood pressure has ever been was a few months ago. I got the flu, and that was not fun at all. But when I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was 179/101, and that kind of scared me. Well, not kind of, it scared me a lot. If I get my numbers down, here we are about numbers. Got to get my numbers for my blood pressure down. One of the things that will help that will be getting my weight down. My weight is something I have fought with all my life. It's how I was made. But I'm working on it. I've been walking. We went to Florida. Got back a few days ago, and if I lived in Florida, man, I would probably look awesomely in shape, because if you haven't walked through that sand, Lord have mercy, it's like trudging through quicksand. It would build your legs up in no time flat, and it would burn calories in no time flat, and it burns your feet in no time flat. But anyway, did a lot of walking in Florida. We went for a walk here last night, and our block isn't really big, but I'm really out of shape. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really out of shape. And me and my husband went for a walk, and I made it around the block without having to stop at all for a second or two. Didn't have to stop at all. So there's progress getting made, and it's going to be a little bit at a time. I'm going to weigh myself every Wednesday. I sent my kids out to buy a scale because I didn't have a scale. I used to have a scale, but when we moved in 2017 into our new house, I left my scale inadvertently under the bathroom vanity in my bathroom. So maybe they have found it, maybe not. Someday they'll come across this great treasure under the vanity. But so I had my kids go buy me a new one. And I'm going to take my weight measurements, whatnot, every Wednesday. I'm working on eating better. I am using a weight site. I don't want to say the name. Well, it's called sparkpeople.com, and it's free. And I've used them before, back in the mid-2000s. And it just helps me track. I need accountability. That's my biggest thing, is accountability. I need to, group settings work awesome for me. So that's why I'm doing this. It's not because I want to share my business with strangers. It's because I need to hold myself accountable, and this will help me do it. I don't want to get on here and give y'all bad news, or I don't want to say I failed, because Lord, I hate failing. I really hate failing. And so anyway, my blood pressure's gotten a little bit better. I came truthful about my weight, which was really hard. It's one thing to sit and tell my family. It's one thing to tell YouTube what my weight is. But life is all about numbers, and whatever your numbers are, if you can make them better, make them better. If you don't like them, do something about it and try to change it. Just little changes. Nothing has to be monumental. Just little changes. And this also reminds me of this meme that I've seen on Facebook, which totally cracks me up. It's this little, beautiful, little, cute, chunky little baby, and she's wearing a bikini, and it says something like, wow, I'm fat. And then the next comment underneath it is, but oh, you're beautiful. And then the next comment is the little baby going, did I say I was ugly? That always cracks me up. Because, I don't know. My weight this is more about my health than about society's idea of beautiful or whatever. My husband loves me as I am. That is what matters to me the most, is that, the person that I share my life with, for whatever reason, thinks I'm pretty awesome. Toot my own horn. But anyway, so this is not a vanity thing. This is for my health. I want to be able to walk across a parking lot without feeling like I'm winded. I want my blood pressure to come down so that my doctor can quit getting on to me. Well, he doesn't really get on to me. Yeah, sometimes he gets on to me. But, I quit smoking, and that's a great thing. And now I want everything else to kind of come better as well. And so, anyway, if y'all stuck through this video, I really appreciate it. I'm still going to be doing, cleaning motivation videos and whatnot. Still going to do that. But just wanted to remind everybody, let's all take care of ourselves. Let's be the best person that we can be. And pay attention to your numbers, because some numbers are really important if you want to age. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would, and I will see you next time. Thank you.